Happy Saturday, Earthly Virgos. This message is for you. Take what you need and leave the rest. Thank you all for your support and your condolences for my family friend who passed away of COVID. So please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo here? Wow, death and rebirth. Coming out of the darkness and into the light. Death and rebirth for you, Virgo. Harvest, gathering your blessings. So have you all ever saw an episode of like Little House on the Prairie, or a show where kind of like homesteading and farming and all of that stuff? Maybe you're living on a farm or grew up on a farm, and maybe sometimes the weather will mess up the harvest time, or maybe you have hail or windstorm or a tornado that comes and wipes everything out. Well, those days are over with for you, Virgo. You're getting ready to gather your harvest, gather your blessings. Okay, getting ready for your harvest. It's time to pluck your harvest. It's time to gather. It's time to acquire everything that's good. Everything good that's been waiting for you through all the thunder, rain, storm, dark, black, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to set. Now it's time for you to get ready to acquire your harvest. Because old things have died out and new things are coming back in. All right. And this time you won't fail. All right. Adjustment, looking back and moving forward. You got to allow this darkness to leave your life, and you have to adjust to your new life. No more looking back. It's time to move forward. It's time to let that go. Let her go. Let him, whatever, go. It's over with. This is the dawn of a new day. This is the dawn of a new day. You have that owl here, maybe looking up an owl to see what spirit messages that has for you, especially if you've been seeing the number 24 a lot, as well as panther. What messages does the Black Panther have for you? Open connections, and we have a grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Don't look at your future. Don't think about tomorrow just yet, because you already know. We've been talking about this for a while. Light, coming into your lightness, coming into the light. You're being in hermit mode. Your light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Grateful optimism. Okay. Be happy heading into something new. Having grateful optimism for your life, and just be happy for just living another day. Okay. Seeing when you wake up in the morning, being able to put your foot on that floor and go brush your teeth, wash your face, eat breakfast, whatever it is that you're doing, just being thankful. Okay. And you have some open connections with spirits, with your angel guides, with your ancestors from the other side. Definitely some changes have taken place in your life. Sometimes it could be harsh changes that you that you tried to avoid, but it happened anyway to push you into a new direction on purpose. Okay. Idyllic times, the garden in paradise. Okay. Definitely seeing rebirth with butterflies here. I'm seeing the owl wisdom around you. Seeing you taking better care of yourself. Let's clarify death and rebirth, darkness and light. I'm seeing something about a clothing designer. Maybe you want to design your own clothing. And we have lovers. Maybe clothing designers for weddings, okay? Or being a tailor or something like that. Or helping people clothe their bodies, giving them something new to wear. Clarify the harvest, gathering of blessings for Virgo. Judgment. Some of y'all are getting your harvest through money, through a judgment. Okay. What do you have to adjust to after you stop looking back and move forward? What do you have to adjust to? Virgo, movement forward. I can't. So Spirit is telling you, look, this is over with here. Don't look back at what used to be. Don't look back at what this person did to you or what happened or who threw you under the bus. Stop looking back, okay? It's time to plan ahead. We have adjustment moving forward. And what is the Chariot? Positive movement forward. Positive movement forward for you, Virgo. Holding on to the people you love. Okay, we have grateful optimism. So holding on to the things that you love, Spirit wants you to hold the people you love close to your heart. Okay. Even if you don't get along, you bicker with each other, you call each other out your names, you haven't heard from each other in a while, somebody's not willing to make a phone call, love them anyway. And some of you do miss these people. You miss talking to these people. You miss, I'm sorry for this glare. It drives me crazy. Okay. So you miss talking to one another. Okay. Spirit wants you to still hold this person in your heart. If someone passed away and you possibly didn't get along with them, you're still holding on to some stuff that went through. Maybe you feel like you didn't apologize in time or they didn't apologize to you. Let it go. Okay. Let it go. Having optimism, even if you open up to Spirit, even if you open up to opportunities, even just a little bit, just be open. Okay. Be open and willing to receive. You got to be open, even if it's just a little bit. The garden paradise. Planting your seeds, though. So much, much more is coming your way if you just open up, if you just give of yourself, allow Spirit to come into your life, to help you, to say, well, I need help. You may feel like you can do things on your own, but sometimes that's not always possible. Okay. Sometimes you got to allow Spirit to come in and help. Gotta let Spirit come into your life and help. And whatever you do, find some creative ways to move on with your life. You don't have to just stay the course and be regular. You can go out here and be as eccentric as you want to be. Some people are probably already called you eccentric, probably by the way you dress, the kind of music you listen to, the kind of art things that you like to do, or something. You're just different. Understand who you are, the synergy of who you are, how you combine beautifully with with our magical earth, with our sign is who we are. We're earth signs. So we are very, very grounded and rooted in our very essence. Shape-shifting, you're changing your life. It's like you're changing and rearranging your life. You're getting your heads out of the proverbial clouds and you're starting a new beginning. How many times have I spoke to you all over the last few weeks about new beginnings? Okay. New beginnings coming for you, Virgos. Shape shifting, you're changing, you're rearranging your life. Submerge and very vulnerable. You're still in your feelings about something or someone. Carrying on some heartache and pain. Are you just that kind of person that worries too much and you're submerged in the essence of who you are? You're a Virgo, okay? You're the hermit. So it's like you're always inside your head about something or somebody. I'm hearing a song, y'all, but I can't think of the name of it. Living inside your, what is it? I'll think of it. Okay. We're shape-shifting, finding that strength, the physical strength to move forward and to do some things. Maybe even doing some strength training, some toning for some of you. New beginnings, but where do you start? You start from scratch. You start from 0 and go to 100, okay? You're submerged in past. You're submerged in past heartache, pain, energy, negativity, whatever. It's like it has a hold to you and doesn't want to let you go because you're very vulnerable. Spirit is saying, let that vulnerability go. Okay. Come out of that past, whatever it is, and you can still be vulnerable and still be happy. Okay. But don't be vulnerable and stuck in the same place that you've always been in. It's not going to get you anywhere, but in a bunch more heartache and pain. You gotta let it go. Okay, so I found the song that I was hearing inside my head. It's called "Living Inside Myself" by Gino Vanelli. The reason why a lot of my songs are soft rocks, but some of them are the majority, because I love soft rock. So that's why I always hear these soft rock songs, because that's the kind of music I'm so used to listening to. So that's why. Okay. But living inside myself. In my life, I felt so self-assured, but suddenly it's all changed. She's a cloud that hangs above my world, and I find myself wandering in the rain, and now I can't go on because I'm lost living inside myself. Okay, being vulnerable, you're lost. You're living inside yourself here. Okay, living outside your love, I am lost somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. I need her light. I need her guiding light to shine on my darkest days. I was young and time was on my side, but like a fool, I let it slip away. And now those days are gone and I'm lost living inside myself, living inside this shell. Okay. So you're living inside. This is really not a love reading for you, but I'm hearing this song. There is a message there for you to start a new beginning, shape-shifting, changing things for yourself, looking at a brand new you, whatever you need to do to change your life, no matter what it is, what you need to do to change the essence of your entire being. Finding that strength. You want new beginnings, but you don't know how you're going to achieve those goals. Okay. Everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere. Like Fantasia Barrino said in her movie, everybody got problems. Everybody got problems, and that's true. Being submerged and you keep looking back at faults, failures, losses, mistakes, breakups, heartaches, whatever it is that you've been through, you keep looking back on it. Spirit says, be vulnerable, yes, but walk away from the past. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Oh, stay connected. Spirit wants you to stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as a divine source. Yet, so many of us have the tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. All right. Stop living inside yourself, Virgo. Self-sabotage. What did I just say? Stop living inside yourself. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Self-sabotage, because you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to let go. You're afraid that if you give up it's like if you give up on who you think you are, you don't think that you can go on. You don't think that you can live without that person. You don't think that you can live without that job or whatever. You gotta let it go. This self-sabotage. Be vulnerable, yes, but be vulnerable enough to let go. All right. Hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Okay? Always hope. No matter what it is that you're going through, there is hope. And two, if there's someone by the name of Hope, your relatives, whoever's on the other side, I'm here for you, especially if you're going through something dramatic. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Tower moment. Somebody needs to stay connected to spirit, because you keep going through the Tower moment. You keep on making the same mistakes over and over and over again. All you got to do is pray. All you got to do is ask your spirit guides to help you. Okay. Give your spirit guides permission to help you, so you can let go of a situation that no longer serves you. And when you let go and let spirit, that's when you will find the essence of your very being, of whoever it is that you want to be, whatever it is you want to do in your life. Celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate me home. Kenny Loggins. That's a Christmas song. Celebrate me home. Yes. Celebrate Virgo home to the new him, to the new her. Okay. Give me a final message here for Virgo. Living who will no longer live inside themselves. All right. Virgos. Precognition, psychic ability, future vision, sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. We just talked about the prayer. It's like you're opening up to a new you. I think Spirit wants you to really, really ground yourself more, so you can receive more messages. So you can receive your own messages. Having gratitude for just waking up every day. Because some people didn't wake up. Some people won't wake up in the morning. Tell people you love them. We had somebody who probably passed away when they were 50. Somebody who passed away if they were 13. That you probably know. Definitely an opportunity has presented itself for you to start over fresh. Like I said, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now. You can check the readings that I've posted, and it's going to help you hopefully dig deeper in changing who you are, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm really getting through to you all tonight, but we'll see. I'm going to pull a few more for you. A couple of more messages for Virgo. Okay. We got 2. We have relationships and we have trust. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth, no matter what that relationship is. That's an opportunity to grow within yourself. And we have trust. Trust. Trying to get to focus. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternate path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out. Hold on, y'all. I can't read when it's blurry like that. Okay. But you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Open yourself up to trust. Open yourself up to the light, okay, to seeing what it is that Spirit has for you. One of the readings I put out last night had to do about you being in your hermit energy, allowing that lantern that you hold in your hand to be guided by the light of the sun. All right. Very, very positive. All right. I hope this message resonates with you, Virgo. Talk to you soon.